Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger, the patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flattered me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant?
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control.
Oh!
hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I just...
Honey,
Juan,
just
I
call
want
me
a new
Daddy.
toy.
As you wish, main foil.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? By royal let's play! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. How lucky. Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Time for takeoff.
Oz, reveal thyself!
There's no
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
You're open.
Here we go! Think you can get away?
Pick the wrong test subject.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Here we go.
Leave it up to me.
Here we go.
How is it?
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite. I'm gonna cut the line.
Brace yourself.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Let's play. No one escapes my sight.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Think you can get away? Let's play. Here we go. Let's play. Get him.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade. Shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembered.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous Jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. The Liu Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to... These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon was wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morak. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhang?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The silk flower...
It's time.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
In the name of the Prinzessin.
I can't wait any longer! Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit just by contrast. This variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, the silk...
What?
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set...
Oh, Miss...
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I... But this, perhaps like several... But this is now that...
You forgot to bring money again? Song Lee.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be in...
Yes.
Gosh, it would...
Are you serious?
Why, if he...
Thank you.
Ours.
Please.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert.
Talk about...
Hence,
So this...
I will wait.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's
Should I save this money?
Lan!
I stopped.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic. To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No. Anyway.
The fortune thanks, Lan.
Race you!
Hello. How may I...
We've come to ask you a question.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct. I think we need more time to get to know each other.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention
Yang air? Oh, as in scent of...
Yes, that's...
Great!
Well, hello?
What?
Oh, actually,
Snoopy!
what can I Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? 3 and you have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best?
Zhongli!
As one of my...
That one?
In short, I'm happy to help. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Somewhere.
That's just plain stupid.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. Are you ready?
What?
I meant well, I'm...
chop suey!
One-min restaurant.
Race you!
This water will do nicely. Now, I need perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Ooh, you're a nat. Now don't forget.
Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Wow.
Race you!
Wow, the acid you must take, so please don't waste. All three a testament to the lengths you will go to. Anyway,
Paimon wants
this first, the second, finally, all clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. I'll leave you one who tries to sail 3.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhengli's probably been waiting a while.
Stomachs. Listen, let me tell you.
Zhongli? Did we take
Compared to... That is true.
3?
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yingers, this is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another
Next, I would like the two of...
cleanse?
At present...
Sure.
Ah,
Man.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up and...
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to...
What
Back in my day, people said... But...
So that means...
Yes, this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say? Borrow something? Oh, but it was not originally mine. He could not dissuade. It has still... Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing.
All right. Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us? I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Nice and spicy.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Assistance. Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Trillium Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Just leave no stone.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really an adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and that...
We will.
May the Lord of Geo...
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't Oh, yes, that'll... If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brew. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a...
So what's the next step in our
Next.
Ooh.
I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser. Race you!
Ah, sir, your...
Yes, thank you.
It's red.
Well, we've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Leo's favorite topics, money and gun.
Well, that's because...
Finally,
Indeed.
I took as...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of these mark justice flows... Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhang Li. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. The rite of parting
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure.
adventure.
Eh? That's...
A most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too... That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too... Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I...
Let me tell you how it is.
A full day of
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've...
That's too little. This is too little. I'd consider it if it would. This is... This price will do. No loss to me for...
Oh, help? So what's the...
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements, so...
No problem.
Done.
Huh? Let me think. Deal.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off? What info do you need? Huh. Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to...
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
A toast to our success.
way. Nice and spicy. Let's play. Yeah.
As a duo, they made one. The reception is deserted, and it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello?
Welcome to Boob.
Huh? Did you?
The reception, it's...
How about? Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Monster.
Hello, little girl.
Excuse me, sir. Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But...
Since when do customers need...
Never mind. Just think of it as...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and...
It's a kind of cross located in Tianheng.
Mr. Zhang.
Apparently not quite.
The Coco Goat is...
Did you wanna...
No. What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating...
Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Leave it to me, all of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? Here we go! Here we go! Out of the frying pan! Race you! Brace yourself! Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go! Let's play! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy, eat this!
Get out of here.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Aw, what?
After millennia of...
So what are we gonna...
That said, as I recall, if we can retrieve the
So...
I have with the parts in hand.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. It is done.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders. Oh, this area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding.
Booba, get them! Time for takeoff. Here we go. Here we go.
I got careless. Have a little taste. Have a little taste.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
The wrong test subject.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing.
Troubling ourselves over this.
Oh, yeah.
A search using the. What's more?
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go... Good idea.
Forgive us. We were unable.
What a disappointment. Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. I'm sorry. Here.
Huh?
I owe you both.
Never mind, Zhongli. You...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Ah! The snake is speaking!
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back?
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,900,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, as it stands, we...
Oh, fine.
Well, traveler, have you gained it? Odd? The questions that to treat you... Oh, tonight I shall take...
Hole in the wall.
Indeed.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liu lies a pavilion in the clouds. What does it mean? Imagine. Behold! They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely
Tianquan Liu? Huh.
At last,
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called White Weavers will be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manner.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor, and you'd best be on your way now. But don't forget—
Don't worry.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Where has Master gone this time?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Time for takeoff. Get the Let's play! Here we go! Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Leave it all time to clean up. Here we go. Here we go. Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Nice and spicy. Now I got stomach.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have...
Another test subject. That tingle?
Here we go.
That tingle?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I got careless.
Think you can get away?
Another test subject.
Brace yourselves.
That tingle?
Think you can get away?
I got careless. I picked the wrong test subject.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah! Brace yourself! Brace yourself! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go! Let's play!
you can get away? Brace yourself. Leave it all as a dutiful maid. Yep. Nice and Here we go. Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Huh? Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Where has Master gone this time? Where has Master gone this time?
But you didn't let me finish.
Where has Master gone this time?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
You didn't let me finish.
Where has Master gone this time?
Join.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
The new kiosk. Place to go for classic Hewitt dishes.
Made another handsome sum today? Bliss.
Wow. Leo's really good.
Liyue people must have iron
You
stomachs.
didn't let me finish.
You can't beat the atmosphere here in Liyue.
I should have
My friend, what can I get you?
Huh?
You can't beat the atmosphere here in Liyue. Can't beat the atmosphere here in Liyue.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
What should I try this time?
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand. Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Honey, just call me.
Yahoo! After fire, into the fire! Think you can get away? Let's play! Think you can get away? Let's play! Brace yourself! Time for takeoff! Brace yourself! Eat this! Brace yourself! Nice and spicy! Time for takeoff! Yahoo! Yahoo! Decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
The boat can't be long now. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. The boat can't be long now.
boat can't be long now. The 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 boat can't be long now.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
The boat can't be long now. The boat can't be long now.